back to another episode in the Passion Project. I am your girl, Juanita Michelle, lifestyle coach and blogger, and today we're going to be talking about mindfulness. Now, the purpose of the Passion Project is, as you know, to bring alive those gifts that are already within you, those talents, those treasures that you've let lie dormant for way too long and need to bring alive. So every week I bring you a new subject and a new challenge to help you, push you, and encourage you to live life to the fullest. I want you to live your best life. The best way to experience your passions is to experience them fully and mindfully. So today I want to teach you a little technique that you can use every day throughout your day to live a fuller life. We're going to start off with this really helpful illustration by Long Story Shortz. They're a YouTube vlog by Kristin, Wiens, and Totzke. They're out of Canada, and together they've explained on their channel some of the life skills such as mindfulness that we can use to live a better life. So here goes.
Our world is a busy place, full of distractions, stressors, and demands. We often rush through our days, mostly on autopilot, moving quickly from one thing to the next. Many of us are rarely living in the present moment. Mindfulness can help. Jon Kabat-Zinn defines mindfulness as the awareness that arises through paying attention in the present moment, on purpose, without judgment. For young people, Dr. Amy Saltzman defines mindfulness as paying attention here and now with kindness and curiosity, and then choosing your behavior. When we bring our attention to the present moment, we begin to notice and experience things that were there all along, yet out of our awareness. We spend much of our time thinking about the past or worrying about the future. Our thoughts are rarely in the present moment, and the truth is, now is the only moment we have to be alive. Mindfulness can help us live more fully in the present moment. Here are a few things that mindfulness is not. Mindfulness is not a to-do list or set of instructions to follow. Mindfulness is not a religion or trying to clear your mind and think about nothing. Mindfulness is a way of being, not a way of doing. It is noticing the present moment. There is no one right way to be mindful. Some common mindful practices are mindful walking, mindful eating, meditation and breath awareness. It doesn't require any formal training, equipment, or instructions. Simply bringing your full attention to your breath is being mindful. It's simple, yet not easy. Likely, soon after you start to pay attention to your breath, your thoughts will wander to something else. You can notice and then choose to bring your thoughts back to your breath. This is being mindful. Before you know it, another thought will come. And another. And another. Being mindful can help us be less reactive and more responsive. Say you are getting ready to cross the street and suddenly a car cuts in front of you. You may react with a pounding heart, clenched fists, yelling, and a ton of negative thinking. Now imagine the same scene as you are at the crosswalk and a car cuts in front of you. This time, you choose to respond mindfully. You notice your heart racing and the negative thoughts brewing, and instead, you take a long, slow breath. Decide to be grateful, and then choose not to carry the negative thoughts with you into the rest of your day. Mindfulness helps us notice anger, anxiety, and stress, and it helps us respond wisely and kindly to ourselves, to others, and to situations. Happily, by being more mindful, you will also notice and appreciate more of the little things in life that can increase your sense of joy and gratitude. You may be more present with family and friends. Many people find that mindfulness helps them sleep better. The list of benefits associated with mindfulness is actually quite long. Why not try it right now? Take a moment to breathe in on purpose. Then slowly and intentionally exhale. Notice something near you. Look at it with new curiosity. Be grateful for this breath. Be grateful for this moment. Thanks for watching. You can check out more of our videos at northstarpaths.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for your support.
northstarpaths.com.
So I hope you got the picture from that illustration. And if you still don't get it, simply put, mindfulness is staying present. And it's also choosing not to judge yourself or even others. It's kind of like an objective way of looking at your life experiences. While I'm shooting this video, I am doing it mindfully. Both my phones are on silent, and sometimes I even put them on airplane mode so that I don't have any calls or text messages coming in while I am trying to convey my message. I've eaten so that I'm not thinking about my stomach. I've cleaned my apartment, I've washed the dishes. Everything that would be of a distraction to me, I've eliminated them so that I can shoot this video mindfully, intentionally, for your good and mine. Another example is eating. If you're eating, don't just gobble the food down, which I myself am guilty of. People accuse me a lot of eating very aggressively, kind of like a man, and not taking my time. People would ask me, yo, you even chew? Did you chew or you just swallow? Don't make that mistake. When you're eating, take the time, if you can remember, to be mindful when you eat. If you're having a bag of popcorn, eat one at a time and tell me if you don't taste the difference. Take in the flavors, the textures, the smell, appreciate them, and I promise you, your eating experience will be enhanced in a way that you didn't even know was possible. And it will also give you a greater appreciation for the fact that you even have a meal to eat. So why is it that I think everyone should practice mindfulness? Well, I'm pretty sure that everyone on this earth wants to live a full life. I don't think there's anyone around here that wants to live halfway, quarter way, part way, sometimes, not all the time. We want to live fully, right? And the best way I know how is to be mindful and intentional with everything that we do. Now, in case you missed last week's video, I started the 4-for-4 challenge, or the Do What You Love challenge, and it's happening right now. But you can still participate, it's not too late. It's basically a charge for anyone that wants to live a more passionate life. To pick a passion, or 2, or 3, or 4, and indulge in that for at least 1 hour every week, and post in our Facebook group discussion proof of what you did and how it made you feel. So you can post a picture, a video, or even just text, write about it, and just share with the other participants and provide inspiration for someone that might need an extra nudge, kind of like you did. The link to the event is in the description below. I spoke about mindfulness today because it's a tool that you can and should be using when you carry out your passion for the 4-for-4 challenge. Whatever you decide to indulge in for that hour, do your best to be fully engaged in it. The more mindful and intentionally engaged you are in your passion, the more benefits you'll experience. Today's quote of the day is by Eckhart Tolle, and it simply reads, "Wherever you are, be totally real." This has been another episode in the Passion Project. Don't forget to check out the 4-for-4 challenge, and I will be back next week with another dose of pure passion. Bye now.